Okay, hello. This is gonna be part two of What If Deku Was Betrayed. And thank you to that one guy for subscribing. Thank you. Hope you have a good day. But yes, anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna start so they're outside the USJ. I'm gonna say they had to stay there because like cops or like cop reports or something, like they had to say what happened, like had to treat the wounded. But yeah, anyway. So I'm gonna say Aizawa called Inko saying like, oh, Azuka came back to school because like she hasn't seen him in the month either. So she's driving here like as fast as she can, like yeah, like she drives into like the parking lot. I'm gonna say and just like he's waiting at the front because Aizawa told him to, and like because his mom's coming to have a look, like see him again. Yeah, and like he looks like Jotaro, like he looks like this, like the dude, like, this guy. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, she runs, like he's waiting. He's looking, and like she just runs past him because that's not her little Izuku. But yeah, and she says, Mr. Aizawa. I don't know what she would call him. Like no, let me say she calls him Mr. Aizawa and says like, but where's Izuku? And he says, oh ma'am, you walk straight past him. And she looks behind her and she just sees like Jotaro. It's like 6'5", black hair, black eyes. I think he has black eyes. I'm not sure. And she says, where? As I pointed to him, and she says, that's not him. Azuki has green hair and green eyes, and like he's 5'7". And Aizawa said, I don't know. You'll have to ask him. And she just walks up to him and says, are you Azuki Midoriya? And he says, yes, I am. Hello, mother. And she just hugs him, like hugs his legs because he's that tall, and like she's the short Inko as well, because like, well, he didn't have the quirk either. But yeah, she's saying like, why do you look so different? Who let you dye your hair or something? Like, take those contacts out. But yeah, anyway, so she's like saying like, oh, what's wrong with you? Like what? Who let you do all that stuff? He says, Mom, I didn't do anything. This is just how I look now. And she's like, what? And he says, I think it's because of my quirk that activated. She's like, what? Like, and then he just summons like Star Platinum. She's like, what, is this your quirk? And he says, yes. And he just describes all the details to her, like, oh yeah, it's it's strong. It can stop time or whatever. But yeah, anyway, and then like after he's finished explaining that all, he's like, his mom's like, okay, if you want to, come home with me and we can have a dinner and just talk about what happened to you. He says, sorry, Mom, I can't. I have a date. And she says, with who? And like everyone's trying to listen because I'm gonna say they didn't hear the conversation between Katsuka and him. And he like Uraraka comes running up to him. I'm gonna just say like, I didn't say this in the last part. I'm gonna just say they were dating because this will make the series better. and she says like, like, we're not going on a date. Who are you going on a date with? Are you cheating on me? And he says, what do you mean cheating on you? Like, just giving her like the coldest glare ever. She's like, we never broke up. He says, when she started kicking me and drop, like, I'm gonna say she started flirting him and like dropping him from like high places or whatever. I said, and so dropping me from those places, we all broken up. And she's like, fine then, who are you going out with? He just points at Katsuka. Everyone like, she looks at her and she's like, and like he just starts walking over and like looking like she's ready to fight, and then Jotaro, like he stops time or something, like walks in front of her with Star Platinum activated. He's like, don't you dare, or something, like menacing. He has the menacing symbols around him. And she's just like, oh, she's just scared now. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, they're going on their date, whatever. I don't really care. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say like when pretty sure his name. No, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Jonathan. Like his grandpa, due to his grandpa. Like, died, I don't know, he just left it. Like, eventually all the money just went back to Jotaro or something. Because, like, now he's rich. Because Joestar's were pretty rich, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they were rich. But, yeah. So, yeah, they're pretty rich now. He's pretty rich. So, like, he takes her to a fancy restaurant. Yeah, whatever. He's not in anything. He's not dressed in anything fancy or anything. But, yeah. Just in his normal clothes, and she's in her normal clothes because she's going to be like, I don't know, some like burger restaurant or something. But yeah, like then they finish that, like they go back to the dorms because I'm pretty sure I said they were in dorms or whatever. Oh yeah, and this is a college, but yeah. And like as up, like then they go to class next day. He's not wearing the uniform. Ida goes up to him and says like, "Excuse me, Izuku, why are you not wearing a uniform?" He says, "I don't want to, because, like, why should I?" And he says, "Because it's the school rules. You must follow." And he just interrupts him saying, like, why should I care about the school rules or something? I don't know. Like, if you fuck with me, like, you're gonna be 6 feet under. Vibes, like, he kind of has like purple aura around him, like, yeah, whatever. And Ida says like, "Oh, fine." Like, you say Ida just scared, so he just says sit down. Like, yeah, he sit down, whatever. And like, Aizawa says, "Okay, guys, I don't know, you'll have 2 weeks off because of the sports festival. Like, move it up a little bit." But yeah, so that's happening. I'm gonna say like some of the people try to apologize, like to Izuku or something. Like, I don't think he would really care. So like the people that are fine with him, like Todoroki, Kirishima, and Katsuka, like, they ask if they like, can we see what your abilities are? He says, "Oh, sure." So like they're going back now and they're going to train. So, like, he shows them how strong Star Platinum is. Like, they're all amazed because I said he's like stronger than Prime All Might or something because I gave him a little boost. But yeah, and like showing how he can stop time for like 10 seconds. Because I didn't say like could do it for like an hour because that'd be stupid. Like, how could, like, 50-page aura. But yeah. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna say like they go on some dates as well. And like on the like, right, so like she was talking to like some of her friends because I guess they made up with her or something, because why not? And she's like, and like one of them asked like, "Oh yeah, where'd you go for your date?" And she says like, "Oh, I don't know, some fancy restaurant." And like, because remember the rich girl, she says like, "What? How'd you get in there?" She's like, it was just a fancy restaurant." And she says, "It's like a month, like like booking, like thing, like you'll have to pre-order that I don't know, you have to wait a month to actually get a table there." She's like, "What, really?" And yeah, like, he's like, he must have paid much more money to even just get there. And like, Oraka hears this like, he has more money now, I have to get him back. Like, young she a gold digger. she only in it for the money. Oh shit. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, like all that kind of stuff, and like on this, like when they sit in the second day or whatever, he's wearing like a black, like not really suit, like I'm not sure how to describe it. Like, you know when you're wearing a suit but you're not there wearing a jacket, like it's just a vest and kind of stuff, like kind of what like Kirigiri wears. Yeah, what Kirigiri wears, except it's just a black suit with a grey vest. It's like black, everything else with a grey vest, and like all the girls have a nosebleed because he looking good. Like, he looking fine. Yeah, and like, and Katsuki just like on the way out just looks at them saying like, don't you, like, don't, actually no. She just looks at them, like, pokes out the tongue and thinks like, "Oh yeah, this is mine." I hate myself. Yeah, and all that kind of stuff. And like, I'm not sure if you guys, anyone that the 5 people that are actually gonna watch this, no, but like on Big Bang Theory, like there was this joke. This is like on the third date, like they drew to ting. Yes, I'm good with that. On the third date, like they kind of like went to a different place. Like they come back and like I'm gonna say she feeling a little bit excited. Like, yeah, why not? And like she's dragging her to like she's dragging him to his like to her room or something. And this is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure I made it like 5'5" or something. Like just to see like this like big dude like 6'5" being dragged by his girlfriend like 5'5", just kind of laughing. And she's just looking at him like, what are you laughing at? Like nothing. But yeah, anyway, I don't like why I see no point going into detail. It's just useless information. And like, so yeah, I'm gonna say she wasn't there the next day. He had to bring food into her room. But yeah, thought that'd be fun. But yeah, the day of the sports festival, like they're trying to go out to get to the changing room to get changed and all that kind of stuff. And like everyone's at the front of the door. And like, yeah. And then Deku just like, he just opens the door to see everyone. Like they all have to look up at him, and he says, "Can you please move?" And like Monoma, being the jackass he is, like, "Oh, why should we, you arrogant class 1A?" And like he says, "I'll ask you one more time nicely before I have to use force. Please move." And he said, "Why should we?" And like he said, "I warned you." And he just gets Star Platinum out and just moves everyone out of the way. And like just creates a path for everyone to get out. And like Moon was like, oh, like hates him now because like, oh, arrogant class 1A. But yeah, anyway, they're getting changed, like, and like all the other classes are out on the field, like yeah, like they're in the waiting room. Like the Midnight says, "Can class 1A please come out?" And the class representative is Ida, and remember because oh no, they haven't did that yet. Oh yeah, okay. Flashback. When they had to elect class president, I'm gonna say because everyone saw how strong Deku was. They elected him, and like I don't know, someone else in second. I'm gonna say remember because that's what they did in the last one. But yeah. Okay, back to the actual time, and yeah, it says the class representative come up, and then Deku just starts walking up, like, and yeah, he just takes the mic. Midnight kind of shocked at how tall he is because like 6'5" ain't a normal height, man. Like, and everyone's just kind of amazed how tall he is. Well, yeah, all that kind of stuff. He says, "I'm gonna win," and just walks away. And just like everyone's just like boo, 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 and you know that kind of stuff. We wanted an inspirational speech, not a statement. And then I was like, okay, after that speech, I guess, let's go on to the first rounds, the race. And like, everyone's waiting, and you're wondering, how can you win this? He just has Star Platinum. And in Stardust Crusaders, I'm pretty sure he flew or something. I don't know how. Like, he was flying. Yeah. I can't remember what it was called. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm just going to say he's doing like whatever he did in Stardust Crusaders where he could fly. But yeah. He just starts flying. Everyone's like, what? How's this dude flying? He just flies and like summons Star Platinum just to like punch one of the robots in the face. Like he just... Totally, he still does the freezing thing, but like he just flies over it. Yeah, no problem. And like at the robots, he just like does the Star Platinum thing, just like auras their face into oblivion. You know, and like President Mike says, like he starts saying like, "Hey Aizawa, isn't that one of your kids?" And he says, "Yes, it is. Can you please tell us about his quirk?" He says, "I can't really, but I can tell you the basics." And President Mike says, "Okay." And he says, That's Izuku Midoriya. He is during the USJ attack. He defeated pretty much everyone that's strong. He defeated a thing called Anomu that was supposed to kill All Might all by himself. He says, and All Might's like, what? No, All Might. President Mike's like, oh, what? Did you hear that, guys? And like he says, okay, now what about his quirk? He says, his quirk is called Star Platinum. He can summon like what see that purple thing behind him whenever he wants, and it's stronger than Prime All Might, and can stop time. And apparently he can fly now. So President Mike's like, what? Like, yeah, that guys, we got a badass over here. Yeah, he makes it to first. Like I'm not gonna say like he can't really do anything. Like if he just flies over it. But yeah, so that's happening. Like, yeah, he comes first. Whoever came, I can't remember who came first, Todoroki or Bakugo in the actual thing. I'll make Todoroki come second because Katsuki didn't bully Deku as much. Her quirk is just a little bit weaker. She can't do it as good. So yeah, she comes third. And like they're doing that thing like Miss Midnight says like, okay guys, the person who came first gets the 10 million point headband. Like we're going to be doing a cavalry race when the blah blah, or 10 person with the came first gets the headband, whatever. So yeah.